sitting there on the corner of the table. It was staring at me, like trying to communicate with me through its stillness. I was curious to know about the secrets that it holds. So I went and took it to feel the patchy rough surface. Tempted to discover more, I opened it using my fingers as drops of acidic juice sprayed on my face. The cool drops shook me. The ascorbic smell hooked me. I took one and tasted it to realize a comforting tinge of bitterness and a refreshing sweetness. That's when I realized fruits aren't that bad and it's okay to give them a try. Thank you.
Okay. Looks like she has actually changed after her experience.
Yeah, I've changed after my experience, but that was my experience. There are some experiences that our dolphins would like to share of them experiencing fruits. I think they're still coming up. We'll wait for them. Dolphins, we're waiting for you. You open the doors. Hey, dolphins, we're waiting for you. They'd like to share their experience of fruits through the poem A Fruitful Experience by dolphins. A fruitful experience by dolphins. Dolphins, I welcome you to the stage. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's begin.
Have you ever really experienced a pomegranate? Encased inside a red pomo shell are hundreds of juicy rubies. Red, small, shiny as gold. A juicy blast in my mouth. I taste it in the south of my tongue. Inside the sugary rubies, a crunchy seed that tastes like air. Now for a pomegranate, would you care?
Kindly eat the pomegranates and in your sticky note, write down your experience. And let's use a simile to describe the experience, shall we? Giving you 10 seconds to quickly experience and write it down. I hope you can experience a crunchy seed that tastes like air. Did you find out the surprise that lay in the crunchy rubies? Yes. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah.
Have you ever really experienced an orange? Spherical and orange like the sun. Your orange, you are bumpy to touch and juicy to munch. When I peel you, I see so many slices and so much fiber. Oh, I love my choices. Inside the slices and juicy tentacles invite. Come, take a bite.
Look at your oranges. Aren't they inviting you to eat them? Come on, let's take a bite. And also make sure you write down your experience using a simile. Oh, we have pens. We can it's outside. There's a sitting there.
So you can use the prompt, when I eat an orange, I feel like dash. Or the oranges as dash. Okay.
please make sure you write in the sticky note, and we'll be asking you to stick it up so the children can also see your similes. Okay, by giving you 5 more seconds. Let's continue.
Have you ever really experienced a mango? Oh, mango, how I miss you. This season without you makes me feel blue. Your delicate yellow skin is my veil of skin. Your sweet scented flavor makes my heart swell. Your creamy and sweet flesh makes me feel fresh. But sadly, you are out of season. And this is the reason. I have no mangoes to give you.
Thank you, dolphins. They really made me. I was able to spell their sweet and scented smell through their poem.
Sadly, we have no mangoes to give you. But I'm sure you have a mango memory.
Mango memories, like it can be a summer where you enjoyed the mangoes, or the first time you took a bite into a mango, or when you were longing for a mango and you really wanted one. Such mango memories, if you have any, please do write them down and make sure you stick your sticky note up. If you want more sticky notes, you can definitely ask us.
Some people seem to not have any mango memories.
More sticky notes. Did you guys stick it?
Anybody else?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, mangoes could be out of season, but we have something in the kitchen that never goes out of season. Can you, in our Indian kitchen that never goes out of season, can you guess who they are? Bananas. Okay, there's something else also. Apple. Okay. Think some, huh? Lemons. Think tomatoes. More than fruits. Something else. Salt. Spices. Yes, the flavors. Our dolphins also experience different flavors. Here they come to present the poem, The Flavors of Life. Let's give them a round of applause.
Have you ever really experienced? Some people like us, some people don't. But do you know the mystery of the flavors we hold? Sambar, chole, or buttermilk beef. If not for your spicy magic meat, I'd create an imaginary fire that makes the need of water so dire. And sometimes I make your eyes tear. I help you fight your infections, and sometimes I taste like a spicy injection. Found in different forms: green, red, dried, and powder.
Can you guess who this is? Chili. Yes, you found out. Thank you, Chili. I'm sure you can experience the spicy flavor of chili every day. Let's welcome our next flavor.
Some people like
Can you guess who this is? Garlic. Yes, you got it right. Yay. Thank you, garlic. Let's welcome the next ingredient. Probably he has a different story to share.
I am Mr. Curry, but I feel like a lonely leaf. I am always left behind and never in anyone's mind. So loved is my aromatic smell when I crackle and shrivel. Crunchy to taste, but thrown away as waste. I'm packed with antioxidants, good for your hair, heart, and stomach. Now that you know me, how about you try me?
But what about you? Will you try us now that you know us? Curry leaves, yes. Will you try them? I think I'm definitely going to try curry leaves after that crackling that we just saw. Thank you, dolphins, for reminding us about these flavors that we take for granted. What other secrets do these foods hold? We have dolphins here again to present Fulo Senit Hasna Siko to find the mysteries that our foods hold.
Hi, we are the SMP's dolphins introducing the extended version of the Hindi poem Phoolo Se Nit Hasna Seeko. Phoolo se nit hasna seeko, bagaro se nit gaana. और कहत assemblies, सुनो भाई पेरेंट्स। प्रकृति के कण-कण से सीखो, जीवन से रूप तुम बनाना। संतुलित भोजन से सीखो, हर रोग दूर भगाना। करी पत्ते से सीखो, सेहत और स्वाद बढ़ाना। नींबू के रस से सीखो, गुलकर एसिड की दूर भगाना। नमक की उचित मात्रा से सीखो, गोइटर पर रोक लगाना। अदरक के एक टुकड़े से सीखो, शरीर विष रहित बनाना। सेब सी फाक से सीखो, निरोगी काया पाना। लाल गाजर से सीखो, आंखों की रोशनी बढ़ाना। चुकंदर से सीखो, रग-रग में खून बढ़ाना। एक गिलास दूध से सीखो, संपूर्ण आहार बन जाना। फलों और सब्जियों से सीखो, पोषण पोषित करना। हमारे अतीत के अभ्यासों से सीखो, किचन की औषधि बन जाना।
Thank you, dolphins. Thank you for reminding us about the secrets that these food holds. I know there was a lot of things that we didn't know about them that they showed us, right? I'm sure after this session of experiencing food with all your senses, you might be longing for some yummy food, right? Yes. But hold on. You know, guess what? We have set up stalls for you that hold healthy as well as tasty foods. You can go check it out once the 4 segments are over. These fruits and flavors are very tasty, you see. Don't you want to make them a part of your life? Don't you? Yes? Then come join SM Plates. Become a part of us to make fruits and flavors a part of your life. You will join, right? Yes. That's not strong enough. Yes. That's still not strong enough. You will join, right? Yes. Yes. We are looking forward to see a lot more parents being a part of SM Plates. Before we leave this segment, can I hear some quick reflection? So, what is one thing that stood out from you from this session? Flavors. Description of the flavors. Passion of the kids. Yes, they put their heart, mind, and soul into it.
I think the understanding of healthy food.
Understanding of healthy food.
I think they often eat without knowing, understanding the flavors.
Yeah, we often mindlessly eat, but we are working towards mindful eating, and thank you for saying that. Anything else from the back? Yes.
Colors in your foods.
Colors in our foods. Wow. Okay. People in the back are not sharing. I'd like to hear from you also.
Can't believe
Yeah.
the kids wrote this.
Can't believe the kids do. all going to remember that.
Actually, even now when they had their snack breaks, right? They look at a curry leaf and they're like, oh look, I made it lonely. So they do connect with the poems and now they're internalizing it to themselves. Yeah, so it touches them in deep ways.
Yeah.
Importance of the things that we just throw it off as waste.
Importance of the things that we just throw off as waste. Okay, so you're
just waiting for that orange and pomegranate to eat it. I don't think I ever had such mindful eating of orange.
yeah, we're really glad we were able to drive that mindful eating in you. I'm sure in the future also you'll be conscious of eating mindfully. You can share more reflections outside. You can stick up sticky notes. You can send it to the parents group, and we have some children who really want to hear your reflections, and they'll be waiting outside to hear your reflections.
Quick announcement to make. I just wanted to check, is Arush's parents here in this room? True, is it? The car parking needs to be sorted. I think they're not able to manage somehow. Okay. Alright. You can leave your sticky notes as you step outside, right? There's a table there. You can just place your sticky notes there and you can transition.
Yeah. So the next segment will start in 10 minutes. You can choose to continue sitting with us and enjoy our more engaging poems. Our next segment will be sugar coated, where you will be able to experience and use your senses to experience sugar and how we share the love for sugar. Or you can choose to step out and go to the other missions and take a sneak peek into other missions. Thank you. energy is quite low. Hi. Hi. We can do better than this. Hi. Hi. Okay, we're here. Okay. Welcome to Assembly segment 2. Sugar, sugar, sugar. You're so sweet. But I know eating you every day can be an unhealthy treat. We all are aware of sugar and its effects. But at the same time, we're in the midst of a market that is filled with sugary products that pleases our tongue more than nurturing our health. Sugar-filled products are all around us. It's our reality, our addiction is real, our struggle is real. I welcome you again to this segment filled with odes to sugar. Do you know what odes are? Do you know? Would someone like to answer? Oh, okay.
It's like a dedication.
Huh?
Like a dedication.
It's like a dedication, yes. Odes are poems written in praise of something or someone. In the odes that SM Plates has written for sugar, you will see that eventually the odes break and in the end, it'll make way for our conflicts that we face. Let me welcome some of the leopards to present Long Live Sugar to share their love of sugar. Long live sugar, let's welcome you. Okay, let's cheer louder, shall we?
Long Live Sugar, written by Archita, Ishan, Hasni and Shiv. We got inspired to write this poem based on our experience with sugar and to spread awareness that sugar is neither healthy nor unhealthy. Sugar, 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 you're so sweet. Your popularity is really hard to beat. You come in so many varieties, cakes, cookies, shakes and pastries. Thanks to you, we're all really pleased. Even when the day is sunny, wet or misty. Sugar, 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 so sweet, so tasty. People forget you could be unhealthy and will be very hasty. For you, my brain releases dopamine, a very special thing which is not very mean. Healthy food doesn't look very appeasing because in the brain it doesn't look pleasing. Fruits are exception because they're so sweet and they are very, very hard to beat. You're the best treat, impossible to defeat. Crystal, small and tasty at every bite, so appealing at the first sight. I remember the first time we crossed paths. There was an unbearable longing in my heart. You shimmer like stars in the night sky. Your touch, your feel, your sight can make me fly. The rush of dopamine that runs through me makes me long for more. I can't stop, you see. Oh sugar, you're so sweet. Your sweet touch on my tongue is so addictive. Your diamond looks are so attractive. I eat you every day. They say in the future I will pay. They say one day you will betray. I don't bother. We should be together. That's all I pray. We love you and our love will always be true. Now, we are going to invite Shashank and Shayan to share their experience with sugar.
Let's welcome Shashank and Shayan to share the poem The Irresistible Sugar. We welcome you.
The name of this poem is The Irresistible Sugar and it was written by me and Shashank and I are presenting it. My inspiration to write this poem was that I used to crave sugar a lot and then I learned about its ill effects. So I decided to write something about that. preschool.
Oh, wow. All the things that cravings. We'll give them a minute. Thank you, preschool. Wow, all the things that our cravings can make us do, right? Who is it to blame? Is it sugar's fault? Is it ours? I invite Grisha and Kanishka to share what they think.
I am Sugar, your best friend. And I am Lucy, Sugar's best friend. And this poem is called Choice. Our inspiration was written over the holidays when we had a lots of choices to make, like what to eat. And that is why we have chosen choice. Sugar, sugar, I chose you as my prey. There are so many people in the world who chose you too. Aren't you guilty? Why? Why? You make me sick. You make me mad. It's your fault. I can't stop. I get so addicted to your sweetness. It blinds me. I try to hide, but you always find me. It's your fault. I'm unhealthy. You hunt me down. I can't escape. Slowly, I disintegrate. When I cross the limit, you harm me with heart disease, obesity, diabetes. Look at yourself in the mirror. She saw herself in the mirror. She was confused to see me. I was her reflection. Then she realized she made me go in her every single moment of her life, from a sandwich to a cup of juice. Wait a minute. I see sugar. What am I saying? Sugar does do stuff to me, but I am the one who eats it anyways. Finally, I realized it was me. I have a choice. You choose to eat me. At the same time, you say so many things. What do you think I feel? You, you fall sick. Your fault, not mine. Don't blame me for the choices that you make. Not my fault. In fact, you can tell me how you feel. I don't mind. I'm open. I am just a spark of energy. You guys use me for marketing. In fact, you can tell me how you feel about eating me. Consuming my friend's natural sugar is a better choice, but too much of natural sugar is bad too. I never told you to eat me. You never told me to eat you. I never told you to have some more. You never told me to have some more. You ate me. I did eat you. You had some more. I did have some more. So, from today, let's make a change. I hardly tell you to stop eating me and my friends. It's still your choice.
Thank you, Kanishka and Grisha. We should make a change, right? As it's still our choice. And do you want to make this choice to make a change? Yes. That's not loud enough. When it's loud, when it isn't loud enough, I don't believe you actually believe it. Do you want to make this choice? Yes. Okay. ऐसे प्लेट्स के शूरवीरों ने आपके ये चुनाव आसान बन लिया है. We have set up stalls where you can make a choice to eat healthy while you do not have to drop your longing for taste. After our 4 segments are over, you can go visit the stalls which are set up in the reception. Also, don't you want to make a choice that will bring a change and that will constantly make you want to make a good choice in your life and stay healthy? Yes? Yes. Then come join SM Plates, be a part of us, and let's together walk this journey. With that, we come to the end of the session. I hope you will join SM Plates, right? Not strong enough. We will join lesson plates, right? Yes, we forward to seeing more parents being a part of SM Plates. Before we end our session, let's do a quick reflections. You can use our mentee.
Quickly go to menti.com and give you the code that you need to enter, and you can put in whatever feelings the session drove in you or you experienced while you listened. The code is right up there. It's 3604 155.
3604 7155.
Yes, 3604 715.
Please do enter your reflections. We will give you a month. Determination, sweet.
Sweet as in want to eat sweet or
Craving, choices, dopamine. Thought provoking. Look into the labels, smile, mindful eating, guilt, resolution. Is that what you shared? Oh. Okay, you can continue entering. But thank you. Please do take a look at our stalls. And after a 10 minutes break, you can choose to come back to our mission. Our next segment will be to eat or not to eat. Or you can go join, you can go take a peek into other missions and sit there. We'll see you after 10 minutes. Thank you.
thank you.
and so much to lose.
Oh,
I'm inviting Sahasra, Ishwari, Atira, and Ananya to present their poem.
I welcome Adira, Sahasra, Ananya, and Ishwari to present a poem that they wrote about the conflicts that they face. Thank you, Prisha and Dhruva.
We are here to present the poem Sugar, My Mind and Me by Ananya Dhruv. Ishwari, Sahasra and Atira are helping me express my poem to all of you. I eat sugar mindlessly, and as I eat it, I smile with glee. But after I finish, I regret, as the happiness doesn't last, and I start to fret. And so my mind makes me say, "Oh sugar, you made me sick. You made me fall into your trick." Sugar retorts, "Isn't it you who eats me? I love my place in the sugarcane tree, and your ancestors used me as sweeteners and energy. But you convert me into crystals and process me insensibly. Now you make me like a demon. You blame me. Bad, useless junk. You name me. And now with nothing left to do, I start blaming myself. Quiet knew. The fact seemed right. How can you eat this? Don't you know better? You decided against this. How can you dare? Slowly my blame turns into hate, and it is myself I hate. Why did I do this? How could I fall for the bait? I am still wondering if this will be my constant fate.
Thank you, team. Do we want this to be our constant fate? Shouldn't we make a different choice? But it's hard to stop ourselves when we see junk food, right? The whole body just falls for it and can't stop. Our preschoolers too explored their cravings towards sugar and how their body acts while longing for ice cream. I welcome them to share their experience through the song When I See an Ice Cream by Preschool. This is our Cubs and Joeys. Let's give them one more round.
My tongue, to punch me. Voices, voices everywhere, coming from here and there. Listen, listen, data. Listen, listen, data. Listen, listen, data. When I hear ice cream.
Thank you, Cubs and Joys. Let's give them a victory clap. Cubs and Joys, 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 Cubs and Joys. Thank you once again. The conflict sure is real, and it takes courage to acknowledge those voices, feeling to invoke the power of choice. Speaking of courage, what does it take to muster this courage? Let's hear it from our leopards through the poem Veer Tum Bade Chalo, an extension written from SM plates with the help of Mamta.
सेहत हो की स्वाद हो जब शरीर की बात हो क्या चुने किसकी सुने
झूठे पोषण को चीर चलो, धीर तुम बड़े चलो, धीर तुम बड़े चलो।
अच्छा लगा खा लिया सामने आया खा लिया सोचा नहीं बस खा लिया अब काश को दोष देते चलो
वीर तुम बड़े चलो, धीर तुम बड़े चलो।
काश थोड़ा रोका होता काश खुद को
रोका होता,
काश खाने के पहले पूछा होता काश 1 मिनट तो सोचा होता 7 बीमारियों की बीट लेते चलो
धीर तुम बड़े चलो, धीर तुम बड़े चलो।
Thank you. Thank you, leopards. Like I said before, the conflict is real, picking between health and taste. But only if health and taste could be together. That's where the twist comes. Us SM Plates have created a stall where we bring health and taste together for you. You can go check it out after the 4 segments are over. Don't you want to be able to resolve these conflicts and adopt a lifestyle where you can confidently make a healthy choice? Then come join SM Plates. Let's together walk this journey of change. You will join, right? Yes. But yes, it's not convincing enough. You will join, right? Yes. We are looking forward to having a lot of parents joining SM Plates. Thank you, and that brings us to the end of the session. I believe you were able to discover yourself and also see your conflicts through this session. After a 10-minute break, we will have our next segment that starts. You can choose to come join back us for our next segment, a tightrope walk, or you can go visit the other missions and experience what they are presenting too. Before we leave, I would like you to share some reflections on the mental link. Oh wow, some of us have already started sharing. The code is 34459376. 34459376. You can join menti.com. Menti.com.
Somebody says, ouch.
Inspiring, awesome, ouch, oh. Tremendous. Eye-opener. Mind-blowing. Thinking how to control. can surely continue filling up reflections. We have a 10-minute transition break where you can choose to step out. There will be some of us who are eagerly waiting to hear detailed reflections from you. They will ask you for some reflections. You can stick out your experience and sticky notes on the table that's left in front. And if you want to join SM Plates, which I'm sure you will, right? You will, right? Yes. Please do write your name and stick a sticky note on that table so we know you're willing to contribute to our mission. Thank you. Not enough. Hi everybody. Hi. My voice is still louder. Hi everybody. Hi. Okay. Welcome to our last segment of poetry, a tightrope walk. If I offered some healthy apples and chocolatey cookies to you and asked you to pick one, what would you pick? Cookies. Is it a hard choice? No. We experience a conflict on having to pick between what is right and what is healthy versus what we really long for and crave for. Knowing what we know about junk food, how do we resist? Do we bottle up our feelings? Do we bottle up our temptations? That's not the right path, right? But do we just continue to get stuck in the loop? To know what our choices are, let's first take a closer look into the loop in itself. So I welcome Vihan and Shreyas to present The Sugary Loop, written by Vihan and Shreyas themselves.
Hello everyone, I am Shreyas.
And I'm Vihan.
We are going to present the poem
The
Sugary Loop
by us. We wrote this poem based on the guilt we felt and the excuses we made after eating sugar, so we thought to write it down and recite it for our poetic fete. Let's begin.
Oh sugar, you are
So sweet,
I like to eat you
more than my staple meat.
You often make my tummy rumble, but in turn
My health crumble.
I find you
Everywhere in the mart,
we greet
even in the cart.
Oh sugar, I feel
So guilty,
when you make my teeth
so filthy. I don't want the pain of cavities, but the bacteria in my mouth graze on you like millions of manatees.
Oh sugar, I don't like to get stomach aches, but still I like to eat you in
Bakes.
and cakes.
Once I recover from the pain, the excuses start fooling me again. I say everything has sugar, so why stop? I say I need sugar for good mood, so why crop? I say once a while
Never hurts,
so why drop?
sugar rushes make me feel
so happy, but quick energy drains make me feel sappy. Oh sugar, once my friend got so fat, he couldn't even sit crisscrossed on a mat. This feeling of shame and guilt is honestly a tunnel that I have built. This tunnel is big,
dark
lonely,
and scary.
I still remember the time when I was merry.
Oh sugar, I want to run away from this tunnel. So I eat
More and more of you.
to not deal
With the next hurdles
These excuses
and emotions
keep on coming back in a loop.
as if it's a hula hoop. But now I'm drowning in this sugary soup, leaving myself in an endless loop.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vihan and Shreyas. The sugary loop does seem like a really scary place to be stuck at. But what if we had to make a different choice and move away from the loop? That's also hard, right? It's as hard as a tightrope walk. I welcome Rehan to present a tightrope walk.
Hello everybody.
You start. Oi.
Hello everybody. My name is Rehan.
It is
I'm going to be presenting a tightrope walk by me and presented by me. This poem was inspired by how I understood there are two platforms, a junk lifestyle and a very healthy and fit lifestyle. And in between that, of course, there is a middle space which is the tightrope walk. Let's start. Well, you know how you say one more and your mom says no more, but don't you always ignore? Or do you? One more slice of pizza, one more bowl of pasta, one more burger, one more waiter. The nutritious, the wholesome, the you know what I'm done. I love that. I love this. I hate that. I hate this. The consecutive delusionalism, the feeling of regret, the angry, the hungry, the hangry, the tasty, the punctured tire. Let's order. Thank you.
Thank you, Rehan. That makes us think of how many times we ordered this week, right? I love this, I love that. The consecutive delusionism, the feeling of regret. High attachment to any object could lead to regret. I would like to share a poem called The Ode to Sugar that we came across while researching and understanding more of sugar. It showed us what the effects of sugar are, how sugar interacts with our body, and the informed choices that we get along with it. I'd like to share the poem with you too, so that you can see this too. Ode to Sugar, poet unknown, recited by Archita. From crushed cane comes a liquid, sweet and clear, boiled and filtered until it's pure, yielding a virgin powder that's soft and white, with crystals like snowflakes, like stars in the night. Sugar takes foods to heavenly heights, fluffy pies, chocolate cakes, caramel delights, with fairies that dance with frosted wings. Sugar brings pleasure, happiness, and dreams. But woe to those who desire too much, for they fall into trouble from Midas' touch. What was driven by want is now forced by need. What was given by love is now hoarded in greed. What once satisfied the heart now takes from the soul. What once brought love now leaves the heart cold. But fury the body that fights this dark force. Yet little can be done to stave off its cursed course. The blood floods with sugar that rises to new heights. The heart becomes swollen, the liver creamy white. The tooth, once white, are rotten and stained. The kidneys are dusky, shriveled and inflamed, causing weakness, paralysis, dementia, or worse. And Cupid's honeyed arrow that once brought love and romance now pierces the heart with the sugar-tipped lance. Oh sugar, my love, you must let me go. And give me this, you must let me go. You must give me the strength to recover my heart and my soul. The sweet pain that you gave me can no longer stay. Please give me the strength to turn you away. The sweetness of your lips I will forever adore. But to live my life, I need my help once more. Thank you. Sometimes, even when we know what the choices are, there are voices in our heads that say otherwise. I welcome Anika, Advait and Sabrish to present the poem Voices and Choices written by Rishabh.
I'm Advait. I'm Sabrish. And I'm Anika. And we're here to present a poem called Voices and Choices, written by our mission facilitator, Disha HK.
Disha ma'am was inspired to write this poem when we faced a conflict while trying to eat healthy. And she realized that no matter how many times we try, this conflict always seems to come back.
I rode to my favorite cafe on a Sunday afternoon. It was Sunday, you see. Sundays ought to be special, I thought.
The weather was pleasant from the pocket of craving rainy days. The sun seemed to have finally emerged. I need some coffee, I persuaded.
The cafe had so many varieties of coffee. I scanned the menu, my eyes darting between the healthy options and counters loaded with desserts and croissants. Let me order a healthy wrap, I chose, conflicted.
I sat in the open space, consuming the sunlight, like I'll never feel its warmth again. The wrap arrived. It was to be a wrap with veggies, I thought, surprised.
Along with it came some crispy fried potato chips, orange with chili powder, driving my taste buds into an old childhood memory. These used to be so yummy, I reminisce.
Wait, screamed the voice.
Do you really need this? Maybe just one. I sneaked the chip in before I could stop myself and instantly regretted it.
Now there's no stopping.
Silence.
I heard the voice, soft and reflective.
Can you hold yourself from eating that? Should you eat it just because it's on your plate?
No, I answered. The chips laid the sound, watching me finish up my wrap, and I, with no strings attached, watched them back, remorseless. But I paid for this, I regretted.
No, you didn't. You paid for the wrap. The chips just came along. You gifted yourself a choice.
Does this mean that from now on I can just chop away all the junk food from my life?
Maybe not, yet.
But I now know that I have the power to make a choice. Thank you.
We now invite Archita, Vihan and Shreyash to present an extended version of the poem Khuni Hastaksha, written by Assemblades.
2 years back, when we presented the original version of this poem for our Independence Day, we were really inspired by how the person reciting the poem or the author really drives the audience towards walking a path that he thinks is right and fighting for what he thinks is right. And we want to do the same with our mission, and hence we thought of writing an extension of this version, and Vihan and I, with the help of Mamta ma'am, have written this poem. Thank you.
वह भोजन कहो किस मतलब का जिसमें पोषण का नाम नहीं
वह भोजन कहो किस मतलब का
जो आ सके शरीर के काम नहीं वह भोजन है किस काम का जो तुमसे मांगे दाम बड़ा
वह भोजन है किस काम का
जो खाने के रूप में काल खड़ा जिस दिन लोगों को अपने स्वास्थ्य की कीमत समझ में आएगी सोच लो यह नव जीवन की बरसात साथ में लाएगी
फंसे हुए हैं हम इस पिंजरे में
जहाँ हमारा कोई दाम नहीं
जंक फूड की इस जादू में
निरोगी काया का कोई नाम नहीं
क्या खाने का स्वाद
अपने शरीर से ज्यादा है भगवान ने तो बुद्धि दिया है क्यों ना उसका इस्तेमाल करें हम खाएंगे हेल्दी जिएंगे हेल्दी रहेंगे हेल्दी इस विश्वास को भरेंगे हम
Thank you, team. The conflict is real, you see, picking between health and taste. But what if health and taste could be together? Yeah, you heard me right. What if health and taste could be together? The thinking creators of SM Plates have a solution. Find our healthy and tasty snacks in our stalls outside after the segment. Don't you want to be able to resolve these conflicts and adopt a lifestyle where you can confidently make a choice to be healthy? Then come join SM Plates. Let's walk this path together. You can join hands with us by mentoring us, by collaborating with us, by giving us ideas and insights. You will join SM Plates, right?
Yes.
That isn't convincing enough. Will you join SM Plates?
Yes.
Will you join SM Plates?
Yes.
Yes, we're looking forward to having a lot more parents being a part of our mission. Thank you. With that, we come to the end of our session. I believe you were able to discover yourself along with your conflicts through this session. Thank you. Please do use the Menti link to put in your reflections. The code is 3897644. 3897644. You can go to menti.com. Three eight nine seven six double four. 3897644. Okay. conscious, choice, empowered, excellent, confused, inspired, funny, enlightened, inspired, aware, thank you, reflective, informative, healthy choices. You can surely continue to put in your reflections. There are some of us who are waiting to hear more detailed reflections for you. So when you step out, they will ask you for reflections. Please do tell them what you feel, how you feel. You can go visit our stalls. There are other stalls set up by people who walk a similar path like us. Our human library is going to start soon. With that, we come to the end of the event. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do not eat the oranges and the pomegranates yet. Please hold it in your hand. We'll tell you when to eat it.
So the dolphins have a sensorial experience that they would like to give you as they perform their poem, and hence we are asking you to hold on to it.
You can sit down here also if anyone wants to. If anyone here. Please hold the oranges. Continue holding the oranges and the pomegranates. You can sit here in the front too. If there's space in the back, you can sit in the back. You can sit here in the front. Yeah, there's space. There's space here. There's space in the front. Some of us can come sit here. Please continue holding the oranges and the pomegranates. Please continue holding the oranges and the pomegranates. Do not eat them. Our dolphins will give you a sensorial experience of eating them.
So sorry if this looks very...
I know it's very tempting. Please don't eat the oranges and the pomegranates. We will tell you when to eat them. There's space in the front. Some of us can come sit in the front. Continue holding the oranges and the pomegranates, please. We give you healthy food. There is space. Please continue to hold the oranges and the pomegranates. I'm going to repeat the instructions. The dolphins of pheasant plates will give you a sensorial experience of eating these fruits mindfully. Okay? Is there anyone else coming? Let's start. Okay. Hi everyone. That's not loud enough. My voice is still loud. Hi everyone. Hi. Yes, here we go. Welcome to the first segment of SM Plates. Have you ever really tasted an orange. I know the oranges in your hand are really tempting, but hold on for a few minutes. Like I said, our dolphins will give you a sensorial experience of eating them mindfully. The dolphins started this journey by first totally experiencing the fruits and flavors themselves. They attempted and observed, think and wonder, which is a tool that helps us completely engage with and experience things. They did fruit visualizations, experienced these fruits and flavors with all their senses, and also were introduced to similes to describe their experience. Let's try using a simile. So a simile is basically we describe or compare our experience using something else. For example, I am as busy as a bee. So we're going to make a simile. For in this room, I feel dash. So in this room, I feel like dash. Or in this room, I feel as dash, as dash. You can fill in the dash. Anyone wants to go? In this room, I feel dash. In
So I
this,
feel as warm as a
yeah. As warm as a pup. As warm as a blanket. As a cup of coffee. Now let's try anything other than warm. As as hungry as the oranges in my hand are as dash as a dash. Are as tempting as a yes. Thank you. Okay, similarly, our dolphins made their own similes to describe their experiences, which they will share with you. Okay, I get it. The oranges in your hands are tempting, so let's begin. Okay, even I am getting tempted. Yeah,
You like oranges?
yeah, I like oranges,
But you've never touched fruit.
but I've changed now.
Oh, wait, why? For what cause?
You know what? I've written a poem about that. Why not I share my experience through that? Let's give it a try by Archita. So there used to be a phase where I used to get I used to get fruits, and I still am in that phase. But there are instances where I'm able to try it out and give it a chance, and I channel that journey into this poem. Let's give it a try by Archita. Let's be honest here, shall we? I've never tried fruits before. Okay, what I mean is, I've never had them with a happy heart. I mean, how can I? They're just so slimy and gooey and But once, while scrolling through my phone and binge eating on a pack of banana chips, I saw it sitting there, on the corner of the table. It was staring at me, like trying to communicate me through its stillness. Curious to discover about the secrets that it holds, I went and took it, to feel the patchy rough surface. Tempted to discover more, I used my fingers to open it as drops of acidic juice sprayed on my face. The cool drops hooked me, the ascorbic smell shook me. I tasted one, to experience a comforting sweetness and a refreshing tinge of bitterness. That's when I realized fruits aren't that bad, and it's okay to give them a try. Thank you.
Looks like she has actually changed after her experience.
Yeah, I have changed, and that was my experience. But our dolphins here too experienced some fruits using their different senses, and they would like to share that experience with you. Let's call them up here to present the poem, A Fruitful Experience. Yes.
Have you ever really experienced a pomegranate? In case inside a rough red como shell are hundreds of juicy rubies, red, small, and as shiny as gold. A juicy splash in my mouth. I tasted in the south of my tongue. Inside the sugary ruby, there is a surprise. A crunchy seed that tastes like air. Now for a pomegranate, would you care?
Kindly eat the pomegranate, and in the sticky note that you got along with it, Write your experience using a simile.
As you eat it.
As you eat. Sticky notes and anyone who doesn't have pen.
Does anybody?
Anyone wants pen? Everyone should write. Make sure you write. Okay, let's continue.
Have you ever really experienced an orange, purple, and orange like the sun? Dear orange, you are bumping to that beautiful mind. When I feel you, I see so many slices and so much fiber. Oh, I love my choices. Inside the slices and juicy tentacles and white. Come, take a bite.
Kindly eat the orange in your hand, and for the ones who've already to experience an orange and write down your simile. Giving you 10 seconds to quickly write this down. Okay, let's continue.
Have you ever really experienced a mango? Oh, mango, how I miss you. This season without you makes me feel blue. Your delicate yellow skin gives my brain a sting. Sweet scented smell makes my heart swim. Your creamy and sweet fresh makes me feel fresh, but sadly you are out of season. And this is the reason I have no mangoes to give you.
Thank you, dolphins. Let's give them one more round of applause. Come here, otherwise you won't be.
Yeah. Sadly, we have no mangoes to give you, but I'm sure you have a mango memory.
Probably a summer in which you enjoyed the mango, or the first time you had a mango, or when you were really longing for mangoes and you didn't have one. Write one such memory down in the sticky note and stick it up before you leave so all of us can experience your experience with you. If you want more sticky notes, you can ask us. Okay, I hope you have written it down. Thank you to Dolphins One again for reminding us about these amazing fruits. Mangoes may be out of season, but there's something else in our Indian kitchen that never goes out of season. Can you guess what it is? Sugar, okay. Banana, okay. Carrots, something other than fruits and vegetables. Salt, spices, onions, different flavors in our Indian kitchen are always there. Our dolphins to experience this. I welcome our dolphins to present their experience through the poem Flavors of Life. Thank you. Now give them a round of applause.
Attempt guessing what they're actually talking about. Okay.
Some people like us, some people don't. But do you know the mysteries of the flavors we hold? What would sambar, chole, or buttermilk be? If not for your spicy magic meat, I'd create the imaginary fire that makes the need of water so dire. And sometimes I make your eyes tear. I help you fight your infection. And sometimes I taste like a spicy injection. Found in different forms: green, red, bright, and brown.
Chili, yes, we found our chili. Let's invite our next flavor.
Some people like us, some people don't. But do you know the mysteries of the flavors we hold? On the outside, I may feel rough, but I can make you tough. As you feel me, I bloom like a flower. When you eat me, I increase your immune power. I am crunchy. The smell so strong that some people get me wrong. Some a 10 on 10 or maybe a 5 on 10. I am so healthy with a hint of spice. But not everyone who eats me realize that with my might I help you fight and drive infection out of sight.
Can we guess who this is? Garlic. Okay, we found our garlic. Let's invite our next flavor. He probably has some other story to tell.
I am Mr. Khalif, but I feel like a lonely leaf. I'm always left behind and never in anyone's mind. So loved in my aromatic smell, and I crackle and swivel. Crunchy to taste, but thrown away as waste. I'm packed with antioxidants, good for your hair, heart, and stomach. Some people now that you know. How about you try it? Yeah. Some people like us, some people don't. But what about you? Will you try us now that you know?
Will you try them now that you know? I will surely try curry leaves after the crackling that I just saw. Thank you, dolphins, for reminding us about these flavors that we take for granted. What other secrets do these foods hold? We have our dolphins here again to present a poem called Fulo Se Nit Hasna Siko to show us the secrets of the foods.
This is the essence place version of
Fulo Se Nit.
Hi, we are the Assembly's dolphins introducing the extended version of the Hindi poem Fulo Se Nit Hasna Siko. Fulo se nit hasna siko, buffalo se nit gana. और कहते
sure after this session, you might be longing for some yummy food, right? Yes. But don't worry, SM Plates has set up a stall outside. I'm not sure if they've ran out yet, but if they're still there, you can definitely go try out some of our yummy foods. These fruits and flavors are very tasty. Don't you want to make them an integral part of your lives? Yes. That was not convincing enough, so you don't want to make it Do you want to make them an integral part of your lives? Yes. Then come join SM Plates and contribute with us by mentoring us, collaborating with us, or giving us insights and ideas. Please do make sure you join SM Plates. We're looking forward to having more parents as a part of our mission. If you want to join our mission, please do write your name on a sticky note and stick it out on the table so we know you're willing to contribute to our mission. That brings us to the end of our session. Before we leave, can I hear some reflections? You can use the Mentimeter to type it in. Go to menti.com. The code will be 53121747. I'll repeat. 53121747.
Log into, open menti.com and you need to type this code.
53121747. That's what I think. 53121747. Healthy, hungry, need food. Yes. 1747. Hungry. Read it loud. Wait, something else. 53121747.
Healthy is wealth.
Health is wealth.
Living super fun, learn, inspired, mindful,
Fruitful.
quality, satisfaction, power of food, learn, inspiring.
Amazing. Thank you. You can continue to enter your reflections in. Now, after this segment, we'll be having a 10 minutes break, which is the transition time. You can choose to continue to stay with us and experience our next segment, Sugar Coated, or you can move to the other missions and experience what they have to say also. Thank you. Sticky notes should be stuck outside on the table.
As you walk out, you'll see a table. You can just leave your sticky notes.
Sticky notes. We're not giving you sugar because we don't want you to fall into trouble. Thank you for coming. Please do give us back the pencils and pens. Outside also you. Just start. We'll start soon. Okay, we'll start. Yeah, come on.
Welcome to SM Play segment 2. Sugar, 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 you're so sweet. But I know eating you every day can be an unhealthy treat.
We all are aware of sugar and its effects. But at the same time, we're in the midst of a market that's filled with sugary products that please our tongue rather than nurturing our health. Sugar-filled products are all around us. It's our reality. Our addiction is real. Our struggle is real. I welcome you again to this segment filled with odes to sugar.
Do you know what oats are?
Do you? Anyone wants to answer? Do you know what odes are? O-D-E-S, odes. Yeah. Tribute? Yes, tribute is correct. Odes are poems written in praise of something or someone. In the odes that SM Plates has written for sugar, you will see that eventually the odes break to reveal the conflicts that we face. Let me welcome Shayan and Shashank on stage to share. Sorry, wrong one. I made a mistake. I'm going to welcome Hasini and some of the other leopards along with her to present the first poem, Long Live Sugar, to share some love for sugar. We welcome you.
Ode to Sugar by Nathan, Roshni, Shiv, Neet, Ishan and Archana. We got inspired to spread awareness to sugar if it's healthy nor unhealthy. Sugar, 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 you're so sweet. Your popularity is really hard to beat. You come in so many varieties. Cakes, cookies, shakes. And pastries! Thanks to you, they're all really tasty. Even when the day is sunny, wet or misty. Sugar, 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 so sweet, so tasty. People forget you could be unhealthy and will be very hasty. For you, my brain releases dopamine, a very special thing which is not very mean. Healthy food doesn't look very appeasing because to the brain it doesn't look pleasing. Fruits are an exception because they're so sweet and they're very, very hard to get. You're the best treat. Impossible to defeat. Crystal, small and tasty at every bite. So appealing at the first sight. I remember the first time we crossed paths. There was an unbearable longing in my heart. You shimmered like stars in the night sky. Your touch, your feel, your sight can make me fly. The rush of dopamine that runs through me makes me long for more. I can't stop, you see. Oh, sugar, you're so sweet. Your sweet touch on my tongue is so addictive. Your diamond looks are so attractive. I eat you every day. They say in the future, I will pay. They say, one day, you will betray. I don't bother. We should be together. That's all I pray. We love you and our love will always be true. Thank you. We will have Shayan and Shashank who will talk about their experience about sugar.
Let's welcome Shayan and Shashank to present their poem Long Live Sugar. Thank you. Sorry, the irresistible sugar. I was blinded by the love of sugar. I'm really sorry.
My name is Shayan and this is Shashank, and this poem was written by Sugar, the preschooler.
Huh. Sugar, 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 you're so sweet. I eat you every day, no matter how much I pay. Sounds funny when I say it like this, right? But that is our reality. In our previous poem, we also heard the rush of dopamine that runs through me makes me long for more. I can't stop, you see. I know, right? It's so hard to stop. We just long for more and more. That's not it. We look at things and have an instant need for it. We crave for it. We really long for it. I know you're getting distracted by the preschool, but for now I'm done. Okay. We crave for it and we long for it. Our preschool here too experienced something similar, and they channel their experience into a song. Let's listen to them. How I Crave by Preschool.
How I crave.
Let's go preschool. Round in your line. Come here.
Okay, ready? Are you all in a line? Now let's check. Good job. 1, 2, 3, go.
My cravings, 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 oh my cravings, how they make me go all over my body, 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 all over my body, from my head to my toe. I can bounce like a tiger, bounce my craving. I can fall like a leaf. I can fall my craving. I can climb like a tree. For my craving, cravings, oh my cravings, 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 oh my cravings, what they make me feel. I have so many feelings, feelings, feelings. I have so many feelings, so many feelings, feelings. I can cry like a baby for my craving. I can grab like a thief for my craving. I can get angry like a gray sky for my craving. Craving for my cravings, 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 craving for my cravings. What they make me do. Sometimes I do the same old thing, same old thing, same old thing. Sometimes I do the same old thing, and sometimes something new. I can throw like a ball for my craving. I can fight like a robot for my craving. I can scream like a hawk for my craving. Cravings for my cravings, 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 cravings for my cravings. What they make me do. Do you also have cravings, cravings, cravings? Do you also have cravings? What do they mean for you? Thank you.
Thank you, preschool. Let's also give them a big clap. Preschool. Preschool. Preschool.
Wow, all the things cravings make us do, who's it to blame? Is it sugar's fault? Is it ours? I'll invite Grisha and Kanishka to share what they think.
Let's welcome Grisha and Kanishka.
I am Sugar, your best friend. And I She was surprised to see me. I was her reflection. Then she realized, made me go in her every single moment of her life, from a sandwich to a cup of juice. Wait a minute, I see sugar. What am I seeing? Sugar does do stuff to me, but I am the one who eats it anyway. I have a choice. Finally, I realized it was me. You have a choice. You choose to eat me. At the same time, you say so many things. What do you think I feel? I have feelings too, don't you understand? I just can't express it the way you do. In fact, you can tell me how you feel. I don't mind. I am open. I'm just a spark of energy. You guys use me for marketing. And now you spoiled your health. The blame is mine. Consuming my friend's natural sugar is a better idea than me. But consuming my natural sugar more is a bad idea too. So, you have a choice. You fall sick, your fault, not mine. Don't blame me for the choices that you make. So, from today, let's make a change. Or, not so fast. I never told you to eat me. You never told me to eat you. I never told you to have some more. You never told me to have some more. You ate me. I did eat you. You had some more. I did have some more. So, from today, let's make a change. I hardly tell you to stop eating me and my friends. It's still your choice. What she said was true, and it was from her heart. But sugar is always my friend. Let's just say another hi to sugar, shall we? Thank you.
All of sugar's effort into the waste. Wow. Let's make a change, as it's still our choice. ऐसे प्लेट्स के शूरवीरों ने आपके ये चुनाव आसान बना लिया है. We have stalls set up where you can choose to have healthy snacks. Make sure you visit these stalls once all the 4 segments are over. Although I'm not sure if they have not ran out yet, if they are still there, you can surely buy from us. Don't you want to make a choice that will bring a change? That was not convincing enough. Don't you want to make a choice that will bring a change? Yes. Yes. So come, we would like you to join our mission, SM Plates. So you can either mentor us, collaborate with us, or give us ideas and insights to move forward. Will you join us? Yes. Would you like to join us? Yes. Yes, we're looking forward to having more parents as a part of our mission. But before we end this session, I would like to take some reflections from you. We can use the Menti link like we did before. Go to menti.com and enter the code 36047155 and type in some reflections. So the prompt is, what is the feeling that stayed with you from this segment? 36047155 menti.com. I hope you guys there also are entering it. We would like to see all of your reflections as... Some people it could go. 36047155. Okay, choice, sugar, cravings, inspiring, lol, self-regulation, sweet, guilty, thoughtful, the struggle that we face every day, healthy alternatives, mindful, reduce sugar, but how? How do you think? Plentiful, responsible choices, satisfaction, moderation. Anyone wants the code again? 36047155. Okay, thank you for sharing your reflections. With that, we've come to the end of this segment. Our next segment will start in 10 minutes. Our next segment is to eat or not to eat. You can choose to come back to our mission itself or go visit the other missions and look out for what they have to share. Thank you. We'll have a This is the temptation of junk food. The embarrassment, the shame, the guilt, all of it is real. It starts from the conflict of having to pick between junk food and healthy food. It starts from the conflict we face when we're offered a plate of junk food to eat or not to eat.
How can we say no? It's all around us though.
Let's welcome Siddhant and Advik with their poem Junk Food All Around.
Hi, I am Siddhant and I am Advik, and this poem is called Junk Food All Around. I am inspired to write this poem because I have had many conflicts while I was eating. So let's begin. When it comes to eating junk food, we all mess up. A slice of pizza is much more satisfying than a bowl of rice. At birthdays, there's junk food. At restaurants, there's junk food. At the shop down the street, junk food. Self-control is hard, but not impossible. Just give an awful lot of intent, and your wish will be fulfilled. Can you relate to this? Between two perspectives, like on a battlefield, each warrior with its own perspective. We all experience it, but the rest have a different agenda. Oh, the pain, oh, the misery. I can avoid junk food, but junk food follows me. And you. We are inviting Krisha and Dhruva to also share their feelings.
Let's welcome Prisha and Dhruva.
This poem name is June, Alone, written by me. Sahasra, Ishwari, Atira, and Ananya to present their poem.
Let's welcome Sahasra, Ishwari, Adira, and Ananya.
We are here to present the poem Sugar, My Mind, and Neighbor Ananya Joy. Ishwari, Sahasra, and Atira are helping me express my poem to all of you. I eat sugar mindlessly, and as I eat it, I smile with you. But after I finish, I regret, as the happiness doesn't last, and I start to fret. And so my mind makes me sick. Oh sugar, you made me sick. You made me fall into your trick. Sugar retorts, isn't it you who eats me? I love my place in my sugarcane tree. And your ancestors used me as sweetener and energy. But you convert me into crystals and process me insensibly. Now you make me like a demon. You blame me. Bad, useless junk. You name me. And now with nothing left to do, I start blaming myself quite new. The fact seems right. How can you eat this? Don't you know better? You decided against this. How can you deter? Slowly my blame turned into hate. And it is myself I hate. Why did I do this? How could I fall for the bait? I am still wondering if this will be my constant fate.
Thank you, team. Do we want this to be our constant fate? Shouldn't we make a different choice? But it's hard to stop ourselves, right? When we see junk food, the whole body just falls for it and can't stop. Our preschoolers too explored their cravings to sugar, how their body acts while longing for more. I'm sure they'd like to share their experience with you. I welcome them, Dolphin Scouts and Joyce team, to present When I See an Ice Cream. Come, come.
When I see ice cream, my brain says, eat it. My eyes said I'm hungry. My teeth were blunted. My nose says, smell it.
feeling to invoke the power of choices. Speaking of courage, okay, thank you preschoolers. The conflict sure is real, and it takes courage to acknowledge those voices feeling to invoke the power of choices. Speaking of courage, what does it take to master this courage? Let's hear it from the leopards, who will present Veer Tum Bade Chalo, an extension by SM Plates.
सेहत हो की स्वाद हो, जब शरीर की बात हो, क्या चुने, किसकी सुने, झूठे पोषण को चीर चलो, धीर तुम बड़े चलो, अच्छा लगा खा लिया, सामने आया खा लिया, जो भी आया खा लिया, सोचा नहीं बस खा लिया। अब खास को दोष देते चलो, वीर तुम बड़े चलो, काश थोड़ा रोका होता, काश खुद को टोका होता, काश गाने के पहले पूछा होता, काश 1 मिनट तो सोचा होता। 7 बीमारियों की बीट लेते चलो, वीर तुम बड़े चलो,
Thank you, leopards. Like I said before, the conflict is real, picking between health and taste. But hold on, we have a solution. Thinking creators of SM Plates have created a stall which packs that has both health and taste. You can go check it out outside after the 4 segments, but I'm not really sure if they have ran out. If they haven't ran out, you can definitely have some. Don't you want to be able to resolve these conflicts and adopt a lifestyle where you can confidently make a choice to be healthy?
Yes.
That was not convincing enough. Don't you want to make this choice?
Yes.
Do you want to make this choice?
Yes.
Yes. So you don't want to make this choice? Do you want to make this choice?
Yes.
Yes. So we would love you to join our mission and support us and with us make this choice, and let's together walk this journey to adapt a healthy lifestyle. Would you like to join our mission?
Yes.
Looking forward to having a lot more parents join our mission. Thank you. With that, we've come to the end of the session. But before we leave, I would like to get some reflections. Can we go to menti.com? The code will be 3445 93676. 3445 9376. The prompt is, what is the feeling that stayed with you from this segment? The code is 3445 9376. Menti.com. Three four four five 9376. 3445 9376. Okay, amazed, joy, wonder. Well conceptualized. What are the feelings that stayed with you through this segment? How did you feel? You saw the freedom of choice, engaging, amazed, wonder, thoughtful, aware. Guilty. Motivated and inspired. Okay, courageous. Perplexed. Okay, thank Thank you for sharing your reflections. You can continue to share your reflections. Please do share detailed reflections in our parents group, and also we have some children outside waiting to hear detailed reflections from you. Please do share with them. We have a 10 minutes break after this segment. You can choose to come back to our session, to come back to our mission. Our next segment will be a tightrope walk, or you can go visit the other missions and look for what they have to share. Thank you.
don't want the pain of cavities, but the bacteria in my mouth graze on you like millions of manatees. Oh, sugar, I don't like to get stomach aches, but still, I like to eat you with bakes and cakes. Once I recover from the pain, the excuses start fooling me again. I say everything has sugar, so why stop? I say I need sugar for good mood, so why crop? I say once a while never hurts, so why drop? Sugar rushes make me feel so happy, but quick energy drinks make me feel sappy. Oh sugar, once my friend got so fat, he couldn't even sit crisscrossed on a mat. This feeling of shame and guilt is honestly a tunnel that I have built. This tunnel is big, dark, lonely, and scary. I still remember the time when I was merry. Oh sugar, I want to run away from this tunnel. So I eat more and more of you. Do not deal with the next hurdles. These excuses and emotions keep on coming back in a loop as if it's a hula hoop. But now I'm drowning in this sugary soup, leaving myself in an endless loop. Thank you.
Thank you, Vihan and Shreyas. The sugary loop is a really scary loop to be stuck in. But is it easy to make a different choice? Isn't that also hard? Isn't it as hard as a tightrope walk? That's what we have Rehan here to share. Let's welcome him to present his poem, A Tightrope Walk.
Hello everybody, my name is Rehan and I'm going to be presenting A Tightrope Walk by me and presented by me. The inspiration for my poem was that I understood there was something between a healthy and a very junk lifestyle, and that was the tightrope walk. For most people. Let's start. Well, do you know how you say one more? And doesn't your mom always say no more? And as usual, you ignore. Or do you? One more slice of pizza, one more bowl of pasta, one more burger, one more waiter, the nutritious, the wholesome. You know what? I'm done. I love that. I love this. I hate that and I hate this. The consecutive delusionalism, the feeling of regret, the angry, the hungry, the hangry, the tasty, the punctured tire. Let's order. Thank you.
Thank you, Rehan. That makes us think how many times we order this week, right? I love this. I love that. The consecutive delusionism, the feeling of regret.
High attachment to any object could lead to regret. I invite Ashita to share a poem called Ode to Sugar.
We came across this poem while researching and understanding more on sugar. It showed us what the effects of sugar are, how sugar interacts with the body, and what the informed choices that it comes along with. I'd like to share this poem with you so you can see this too. Ode to sugar, poet unknown. From crushed cane comes a liquid, sweet and clear, boiled and filtered until it's strong, yielding a virgin powder that's soft and white, with crystals like snowflakes, like stars in the night. Sugar takes foods to heavenly heights, chocolate cakes, fluffy pies, caramel delights, like fairies that dance with frosted wings. Sugar brings pleasure, happiness, and dreams. But woe to those who desire too much, for they fall into trouble from taken by love is now hoarded in grief. What once satisfied the heart now takes from the soul. What once brought love now leaves the heart cold. With fury the body fights this dark force, yet little can be done to stave off its cursed course. The blood floods with sugar that rises to new heights. The heart becomes swollen, the liver creamy white. The tooth, once swollen, are rotten and strained. The kidneys are dusky, shriveled and inflamed, causing weakness, paralysis, dementia or worse. And Cupid's honeyed arrow that once brought love and romance now pierces the heart with the sugar-tipped lance. Oh sugar, my love, you must let me go and let me recover my heart and my soul. The sweet pain you give me can no longer stay. Please give me the strength to turn you away. The sweetness of your lips I will forever adore. But to live my life, I need my help once more. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes, even when we know what the choices are, the voices in our head that say otherwise.
I welcome Advait, Anika and Sabrish to present the poem Voices and Choices.
Let's welcome them.
I'm Advait. I'm Sabrish.
And I'm Anika.
And we're here to present a poem called Voices and Choices. This was written by our mission facilitator, Disha ma'am.
Disha ma'am was inspired to write this poem when she felt a conflict while trying to eat healthy. And she realized that no matter how many times we try, this conflict always seems to come back.
I rode to my favorite cafe on a Sunday afternoon. It was Sunday, you see. Sundays ought to be special, I thought.
The weather was pleasant from the Pokhara craving rainy days. The sun seemed to have finally emerged, and the cafe received the sunlight beautifully. I need some coffee, I persuaded.
The cafe had varieties of coffee. I scanned the menu. My eyes darted between the healthy options and counters loaded with desserts and croissants. Let me order a healthy wrap, I chose, conflicting.
I sat in the open space, consuming the sunlight like I'll never feel its warmth again. The wrap arrived. It was to be a wrap with veggies, I thought. Surprised.
Along with it came some crispy fried potato chips, orange with chili powder, driving my taste buds into an old childhood memory. These used to be so yummy, I reminisced.
Wait! Do you really need this?
Maybe just one. I sneaked the chip in before I could stop myself and instantly regretted it.
Now there's no stopping.
Silence.
I heard the voice, soft and reflective.
Can you hold yourself from eating that? Should you eat it just because it's on your plate?
No, I answered. The chips lay beside, watching me finish up my wrap, and I, with no strings attached, watched them, remorseless. But I paid for this, I regretted.
No, you didn't. You paid for the wrap. The chips just came along. You gifted yourself a choice.
Does this mean that from now on I can just chuck away all the junk food from my life?
Maybe not, yet.
But I now know that I have the power to make a choice.
We now welcome Archita, Bihan and Shreyash to present an extended version of the poem Puri Hastachar.
So 2 years back, when we presented the original version of this poem for our Independence Day, we were really inspired by how the poet, or in fact the person who's presenting the poem, drives the feeling in the audience to walk the path that the poet thinks is right and to fight for what they think is right. We want to do the same with our mission, and hence me and Vihan wrote an extension of this poem with Mamta Ma'am. Thank you.
भोजन कहो किस मतलब का
जिसमें पोषण का नाम नहीं,
वो भोजन का हो किस मतलब का
जो आ सके शरीर के काम नहीं,
वह भोजन है किस काम का
जो तुमसे मांगे दाम बड़ा,
वह भोजन है किस काम का
जो खाने के रूप में काल खड़ा, जिस दिन लोगों को अच्छा
अच्छी श्वास की कीमत समझ में आएगी, सोच यह नवजीवन की बरसात साथ में लाएगी।
फंसे हुए हैं हम इस पिंजरे में,
जहाँ हमारा कोई धाम नहीं,
जंक फूड की इस जादू में निरोगी काया
का कोई नाम नहीं।
क्या खाने का स्वाद
अपने शरीर से ज्यादा है? अभी भी तुम्हें इस बिगड़ी राह पे मरने का इरादा है?
खाएंगे हेल्दी, जिएंगे हेल्दी,
रहेंगे हेल्दी।
इस विश्वास को भरे हम।
थैंक यू।
धन्यवाद। Thank you, team. The conflict is real, you see, picking between health and taste. But what if health and taste could be together? Yeah, you heard me right. The thinking creators of SM Plates have a solution.
Find our healthy and tasty snacks in our stall.
Don't you want to be able to resolve these conflicts and adopt a lifestyle where you can confidently make a choice to be healthy? Don't you?
Yes.
Do you really want to? Yeah, so don't you want to learn how to make the choice?
Yes.
Yes, we would love you to join our mission to walk this path together. Will you like to join our mission?
Yes, yes.
Yes, hoping to see more parents joining our mission. Thank you. Our stalls of our 4 missions are set up outside. I don't know if SM Plates has ran out yet, but if we are still on, you can get some. There are stalls of other missions and also some stalls of people who are walking hand in hand, walking a similar journey as us. We also have our human library that will start soon. This is the end of our event. Hope you'll enjoy. But before we leave, can I hear some quick reflections? We'll share the Mentimeter code in just a minute. Just a second.